Welcome. Thanks for joining us. My name is Bob Penhero, and I want to share with you what our glorious God has been doing globally to Carey International Pastoral Training and Carey International University of Theology. God has been so gracious to us, leading us forward, opening doors, granting pastoral students that we can shape with biblical reformed truth, that they in turn may shape their congregations and influence the nation. God has been so faithful with this ministry. We operate about 15 Bible schools, and we have just under 30 volunteer lecturers that we draw from the UK, from Canada, as well as the USA. But we're also thankful to God that He has raised up these wonderful men that we work with and through as our coordinators. They're the gatekeepers to their network or denomination. You see, God has used us strategically on a top-down ministry, shaping men of God in the Word of God, for the people of God, and to the glory of God. Well, the time has come, after some 30 years, to pass the baton on. And I'm so grateful to God that God has raised up Dr. Tim Beavers to take the reins and write a new chapter in the history of Carey. You will know Tim because he's been our VP operations for 6.5 years. He has proved himself a lover of reformed truth, humble, gracious, and I'm fully confident that through Tim we can truly expect great things from God as we attempt great things for God. So I'll hand over to Tim, who will be becoming the new president in September the 1st. Thank you, Tim.
Thanks, Bob, and thank you for so many years of faithful and gracious leadership of the whole Carey family. It's been a tremendous blessing these past 6.5 years to serve alongside of you as we invest in these pastors and leaders for the global church. I'm thankful that even as we enter into this upcoming season, while Bob is handing over the mantle of leadership, he's going to be continuing to serve with Carey, in particular giving focus to teaching within the global campus. And so we're really grateful that you're still going to be such an integral part of the work that Carey is doing, as you have been for so many years. I'm really humbled at this opportunity and at this next step as I move into this role of serving the ministry as president. I recognize the big shoes that I'll be stepping into, and I'm certainly thankful for the grace of God and for the partnership of our staff team with Carey, our volunteer lecturers, and our coordinators. Simply without each one of you, we could not do this gospel work that the Lord has called us to. Whenever we enter into a new season, it can be a time of uncertainty. It can be a time of change. And yet I want to just make very clear the fact that the mission of Carey, which is to train and shape spiritual leaders that will shape the church and influence the nations, that is founded on this premise of equipping pastors and leaders, men of God, with the Word of God for the sake of the people of God and also the glory of God. That remains the same as the foundation that this ministry has always been built on, and we are committed to teaching and to instructing these pastors, to passing on the rich beauties of Reformed truth to them, so that they will be able to shepherd the church well and preach the gospel faithfully and with integrity. As we look to this season ahead, as we continue to seek the Lord. There are many challenges on the international field because we live in a world that is changing rapidly. But there are also many exciting opportunities. As we've shared before in some of our newsletters, we have over 130 different field requests. We call them Macedonian calls. These are church networks and church denominations that are pleading with us. Please, would you come and help us? Please, would you come and train us? And so I would ask for your prayers, that we would have great wisdom as we look at each of those requests, as we look to the days ahead, and as we seek to faithfully continue to meet the commitment of training pastors in the nearly 15 different training centers that we're currently operating in, and as we navigate the path that lies before us for the future as well. In order to do this work, as I've shared, it's not just the work of one man. It's not just the work even of a small staff team that we have with CARE. It's the work of many faithful and godly believers standing together shoulder to shoulder in this work of the gospel. And so whether you are a part of our staff team at CARE, whether you are one of our volunteer lecturers, whether you're one of our field coordinators or one of the pastors that we have the privilege of being a part of investing in as you minister to the church wherever God has placed you, or whether you're one of our faithful financial and prayer partners, we want to say thank you. And I would invite you, even during this time of transition of leadership, to continue journeying with us, because I am confident that by the grace of God, there are many exciting and great things yet in store for CARE as we move into more and more regions, to train more and more pastors, to strengthen more and more churches, and see the gospel of Jesus Christ continue to advance as faithful and well-equipped pastors faithfully proclaim the unchanging message of salvation through Jesus Christ. So thank you very much, and we are looking forward to all that the Lord has in store. God bless you.